For generations, Cut for Time has been at the cutting edge of college campus comedy, and through it all under the leadership of one man, Andy Robinson. In just a few short weeks, Mr. Andy will be retiring. So, with their undying generosity, Cut for Time has decided to give him a proper send-off, with a telethon to raise money for his retirement. This is Knife Fights for Charity.
Welcome to Knife Fights for Charity, presented by Cut for Time. We are here to celebrate our good friend Andy's retirement. We have all these phones lined up for you to call us at the number on your screen. Please call and give us money. We're here all night with all sorts of entertainment for your entertainment. So be sure to keep those screens on. Do not turn them off. If you turn them off, this man may die.
Wait, what, huh?
We have a great show lined up for you tonight. Our mascot is here with our debut single, Tick-Tock on the Clock. Starting off our night, we have a comedic skit.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Derek. Who's Colin?
Oh, Colin's sick.
Bummer.
He's not dead, though.
I mean, if you guys don't have a third, we can always postpone.
No, we have a third. Here, boy.
Oh, look at him. Oh, look at him.
Woo! Woof.
Whoa, who's this tall drink of water?
This is our third. His name is Mountain.
This man is 7 feet tall. What about a 7 foot tall man?
Dog.
What?
Mountain is our team dog. Right, Mountie?
Woof.
I'm sorry?
You're forgiven. Woof.
Oh, like Airbud rules.
Yeah, exactly like Airbud.
No, not like Airbud. That's about a dog.
Man.
In a fictional movie.
Documentary.
What? No! No!
Alan, I think you're overreacting.
Okay, what breed is he?
Greyhound.
No, I'm not playing against this guy.
Wow. You're scared to play against the dog.
No, I'm not.
You are!
No,
Scaredy cat.
no, look.
Cat? Cat? Where the is the cat, huh? Cat! Ooh, cat. Ooh. Cat.
Yeah,
Cat,
yeah.
I don't, cat,
Yes, you
right?
got it.
Yeah, I thought pretty good. Yeah, cool.
What? No, this is clearly a grown man throwing a temper tantrum.
I'm 3 years old.
And a half, so that's the confusion.
Do you like hate dogs?
No, I love dogs.
Then pet him.
Okay, now he's twerking.
He's wagging his tail.
He doesn't have a tail.
Not with that attitude, he doesn't. Good boy, Mountain.
He's talking in English.
Haven't you seen Martha Speaks?
Or Clifford?
Those are both cartoons.
Documentary?
No, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Hey, Derek. What are some dog things?
That's 5 points. Play the game.
It's not fair.
How is it not fair?
It's a 7 foot tall man.
No, he's a dog. Look, Airbud had 5 movies. That's why the rules are in place for a reason.
5 movies?
Yes, and do not even get me started on the Buddy sub-franchise, all right?
Wait, is he neutered?
He doesn't like to talk about it. He got a VASECTOMY.
No, I didn't.
What other sports does he play, huh?
Oh, he's pretty good at football, soccer, baseball, volleyball.
Aren't those the sports from the Airbud movies?
Documentaries. We've been over
What are you
this.
talking about? They're fictional.
So this is Mountain in Cancun, and then this is when he had to get stitches.
Okay. Why is he wearing a mask?
It's a muzzle. You know he gets rowdy, especially after he got his stitches. The cone of shame did not work.
Hey, Mountain, fetch.
Hey, Queen. Drop this.
He looks like a very adorable, very cute dog, okay?
He is kind of adorable.
Yes, he is. Point exactly.
Don't dogs have to wear collars on campus?
Are you okay? Is Derek?
I'm
like,
great.
doing anything
You are
new?
not okay, apparently, because you think that Mountain is a human. Like, what are you on, man?
What actually happened to Colin? You're gaslighting me, you know that?
No, I am
Gaslight, girl, keep Greyhound.
Hey, guys, we've come to an agreement. Alan quits.
Good riddance.
Who's gonna be our new third?
phones have been a little quiet, guys, so if you call now, we'll feed Andy.
You weren't gonna feed me?
Hey, you don't talk, okay? You sit. That worked?
Hello?
Hey guys, I just wanted to check in and see how the telethon was going.
Oh, it's Derek. You don't happen to have a spare $20 for us, do you?
What are we raising money for again?
Right now, feeding Andy.
Andy. Give me $10 and just let him starve.
What?
Then we're requesting you now. Bye.
And now it's time for our next skit.
Next candidate?
This is a weird place for us to meet up.
Well, what do you have in mind?
I was thinking of like a restaurant or my place.
What experience can you bring?
You mean in bed?
Bath and Beyond? I see you used to work there.
I can still get an employee discount because I live there.
What?
Nothing.
I see. Anything else you feel we should know about your previous experience?
I definitely thought this would be more of an exclusive situation, but I'm open-minded. And wow, tough subject. The X talk already?
And what do you think is your greatest weakness?
I'd probably say commitment can be a doozy for me. I used to be married, but the wife, she left with her unborn child within her. You know how it be. Yeah. So it's been lonely.
What makes you interested in this position?
Oh, this isn't my ideal position. No. Oh, yeah, this is more my position.
You can sit down.
Oh.
Why do you want this job?
Oh, I try not to see women as work. I really try to believe they're easygoing once you get to know them.
Brad, where do you think you are right now?
I lost my keys. Can I check your pants?
No!
Aren't you Lottie with a body?
I'm Nancy. Nothing fancy.
Oh, well, thanks for your time, Nancy. It was really nice talking to you.
You too, Brad. Good luck finding Lottie.
It says you guys are hiring?
Jason, do you see this in the newspaper? That group, Cut for Time, they're holding somebody hostage again.
Despicable.
And we couldn't be more excited about it.
Excited indeed! In fact, I think we have another caller right now. Hello?
Hey, I'm a huge Cut for Time fan. Right now I'm calling from my hospital bed, sick with pneumonia. But the videos CFT have been putting out, they've been keeping me going. I know it's not much, but all I can give is $1. It would mean so much if you took this humble donation.
$2.50, take it or leave it.
I'm sorry?
Make it 10.
What? No, I can't do any higher. The hospital rates are running me dry. Please.
This guy's a cheap bitch. $1? Is this charity a joke?
I know. Maybe you'll all feel encouraged to call with this next sketch with these wacky teens and their even wackier Zoom call. It'll have you saying, "Oh," every time.
Oh, did someone say,
Oh. Oh.
No, you.
You? No, you.
You two have anything to tell us?
What?
We noticed you two have been closer lately.
Closer how?
Like, you know.
Like you two are banging? Oh, well.
Yeah, that's a thing.
So you guys are dating?
No.
No, God, no.
Oh, so it's like a friends with benefits thing. Not really.
I mean, like, we're having sex, but there's no benefits.
But the sex is the benefit, right?
No, there's no benefit. We don't get any pleasure from it.
It's purely training. Like, you could even call it work.
What? Make it make sense.
Well, you know, we figured at some point both of us will probably be in a serious relationship, so may as well get some practice in.
Honestly, I wouldn't even consider it sex.
What do you mean you wouldn't consider it
banging?
Not at all, not at all. I mean, like, just because I'm inside her, is that really sex?
Yeah. Yeah, that is literally the definition of sex.
But we don't get any pleasure from it.
You don't get any pleasure? What actually happens when you guys are hooking up?
Well, we just stare into each other's eyes without making a sound until, you know, we...
Absolute silence.
That's terrifying.
Not really. I mean, you know triathlons.
I guess.
It's just that. We're purely training for a future significant other and figuring out what works. And you can just call it relationship foreplay.
I still don't understand how you get no pleasure from this.
I don't. Look, do you think I get pleasure from, like, I don't know, like, wearing nipple clamps and, like, being called daddy's little girl in the bedroom?
That's weirdly specific.
Or do you think that we'd be doing this if I had fun denying Max any sort of orgasm and causing knee buckling pain to his lower regions, or dressing up as like a sexy Jabba the Hutt?
Are you guys okay?
I haven't felt my penis in like a week, but other than that, like, totally fine.
Wait, were you guys just
banging?
Yeah, we try to squeeze in at least 3 bangathons a day. I mean, we need to practice as much as we can.
Keep us in shape.
Yeah.
So that's it. This is just purely a work thing that neither of you get pleasure from.
Well, I also get to use his quarters for laundry.
Oh, okay, yeah. I get that.
Oh. Ah, woofda. It sure is nippy out there. Reminds me of the Halloween blizzard of 1991. Oh, what can I do you for?
Get out of the car.
Oh, why don't you hop in? It's freezing. You'll go half dead.
We're going to the bank.
Oh, you mean the banks of Milox Lake? The ice should be nice and thick this time of year. Really good for catching all that bass. You know, they don't call me Thick Shin Eddie for nothing, don't you know?
No, you idiot. We're going to the nearest money bank.
Wait, what do you need money for anyway?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, come on now, let's unpack that. You know, I had a cousin over in Wisconsin who had a crippling meth addiction. He kept asking me for money, but I kept saying no, but then he robbed sweet old Nana. So I'm very understanding.
Well, when you put it that way, it all started when I joined the Boy Scouts of America. and my father, he...
It's okay, you can trust me.
My father, he came home with a Pabst Blue Ribbon. Nothing will ever stop this trauma that I faced.
Wait, I know what might fix this trauma that you faced. Oh! A Miller High Life, the champagne of beers.
If you've got the time, we've got the beer, Miller beer. If you've got the time, you've got the time, we've got the beer, Miller beer.
I'm Caleb.
And I'm Ben. We're the new members here at Cut for Time. And if there's one thing we've learned, it's that Cut for Time is a family.
And family sticks through thick and thin. Right, Andy?
That's right!
And here's something cool for all you comedical cutters out there. If you're our next caller, you can be the lucky owner of these two beautiful portraits of Andy. We really did well with his eyes on these.
We sure did. And at the end of the hour, the face of Cut for Time will be presenting his song, so stick around.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to College Chopped. I'm your host, Vanilla Jake Johnson, and tonight we're going to be observing 3 different college students attempt to make something edible from their micro fridges. Now, let's get back into the action.
Was this the first time I turned on my kitchen this year? Maybe. Did I kill an entire family of spiders by turning on my stove? Sure. But is this meal edible? Now you're asking the right questions.
All right, thank you, Max. Now, next up, we're gonna have Martha.
Yeah, so I spent most of last year eating dining hall chicken tendies and Chipotle bowls, so I figured cooking scrambled eggs would be a great way to impress the chefs. But that would imply that I knew how to cook eggs.
Okay. Next up, Lucas.
If there's one thing living in college told me, the perfect substitute for any liquid-based meal, vodka.
Everyone has plated their dishes, but now they'll place them in to-go boxes that will be mailed over to our judges.
All right, welcome everyone. Now, Max, you're gonna be up first, man.
Good day, chefs. I've created what I like to call school lunch emulsion. It's leftover pizza rolls, mac and cheese, and all microwaved together for that flavor. Hope you guys like it.
This is unbelievably cold, except for the Tupperware, which is somehow scorching hot.
Yes, the rock hard pizza rolls just sit in the soup of the mac, very much like a skunk in a river, accepting its incoming death. This is just art.
Unfortunately, judges, after eating her creation, Marta develops salmonella poisoning and is unable to present her final dish. Enjoy.
Cook!
At first, I wasn't really feeling the eggs, but I will say they do pair well with the metallic taste of the water cocktail.
Now, the one word I would use to describe this meal is, without a doubt, lingering.
What's up, chefs? My dish is a Greek life delicacy, chicken noodle vodka soup. With crackers. Please, enjoy.
Oh, this is just really delicious. Hey, where did Mark go?
And with that, the meat cleaver imagery of the show finally makes some sense. Now, we're gonna cut our losses and decide it's time to go. Thank you all so much for watching, and turn off your oven, Max. All right, welcome back, everyone. Now let's check in on the money we raised. This is a bit awkward. Look, just a reminder, we're trying to raise $100 for Andy's special OTN send-off. So please, donate as much as you can, even as little as $100. Hello?
Hey guys, yeah, it's me, it's Adam. It's Adam J. Sperling from Cover Time, you know?
Vaguely?
Yeah, so, I'd like to donate $5, please.
$5? That's great. You mean you want to give Andy a special cover time send-off?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Well, thank you so much.
Cool, yeah, but I was kind of wondering, so I'm doing my own little subathon thing. Remember how great the last one went? Yeah, so kind of need a little bit of money to get that off the ground. So if you guys could help me out, that would be great.
You know, I'll do you one better. I'll let you introduce the next skit.
Dude, I need this. I have been trying for so many seconds to get this subathon off the ground. I have tried this 10 times this week, and it has not gone off the ground.
Here's the next skit.
And you're not going to give me my $5 back?
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to live coverage here on the Touchdown Network, your peek into college bedrooms across America. I'm Rick Reynolds, and I'm here, as always, with my partner in crime, Dick Adams.
Thrilled to be here, Rick, although I'm certainly not as thrilled as our old pal Bobby is tonight.
Oh, you got that right?
Is anyone out there?
No.
For those of you who are just joining us, frequent lovable loser Bobby Hawkins is currently trying to seal the deal with his new girlfriend, Anna Craig.
That's right. It's been a tough few months for Bobby, as his tendency to use a fast-paced, no-huddle approach has earned him the ire of many girls across campus. But it seems like he has a really great shot with Anna, as they've been trading positions back and forth all game.
But while these improvements continue to flourish for him, will it be enough to get that all-important score? For more on this, we go to our bedside reporter, Maddie Rivers.
Hey there, guys. I spoke to Bobby pre-game and he wanted to try a new approach with Anna tonight, but it doesn't seem to be working, as he's still trailing his preseason expectations. We've also yet to see Bobby get past the tight end, one of the best in the league. As you can hear, he's making slow progress, but it'll be interesting to see how things develop. Back to you.
Thanks for the update, Maddie. And it seems like Bobby's going for a big move here.
Ooh, it seems like he's finally broken into the red zone. He's rushing it right down the middle. A bold strategy for sure.
That's right. This is going to be the biggest play of the game right here. A change in formation. Looks like Bobby's going in deep, and did he make it in? No! Just barely out of bounds.
You hate to see it, Rick. He was this close to just breaking the plane, but he was just too little, too late. A devastating blow for a man who's been down on his luck for quite some time.
Well, you can catch our post-game interviews with both Bobby and Anna later tonight. And we hope you'll stay tuned for our primetime matchup live from room 515. Signing off for now, he's Dick Adams, I'm Rick Reynolds. And remember, always use protection.
Well, I've been at Newhouse for a little over 17 years, and the thing I'm really going to miss the most is Cut for Time. They're smart, they're funny, they're talented, and most importantly, they're just really, really great people. They're always bringing me gifts in this telethon, and they're raising money for my retirement, and they're not holding me ransom.
Cut it off! Cut the video!
Such kind words from our leader, Andy. Coming up next, our mascot performs live. So you better stick around. Oh, what's the point of Telethon? The money. For charity. Here's Skit. Watch it.
And that is why the Hall of Languages is the only place on campus where you can't get legally married.
I wish I hadn't been legally married.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask as we keep moving.
Dad, remember what we talked about? Less depression, more flirty. If my grades can get me in, your hips better.
In this building, you will see the scariest bathrooms on campus. Originally, they were built for the Yetis that used to roam this area. Any questions?
Yeah, are all the buildings equipped with NFPA 72 compliant fire alarms?
I don't think we have fire alarms anymore. Something about a more natural approach the university is taking to encourage prioritizing mental health.
I do feel like my mental health is prioritized here.
And on your left, here's a tree.
Well, looks like a nice spot to take a breather. Maybe get to know one another. What?
Dad, more obvious, remember? Obvious!
I'm just so lonely.
I'm just so scared. Jack doesn't need another conviction. You guys have new buildings, right?
Funny you should ask, because here's Lyman Hall, which is actually made entirely out of straw.
Do you think my mom's untimely death will make for a good enough college essay?
You know what? That might actually work. Behind you is a street we used to call Frat Row, but now we just call it off-campus housing.
I was in a frat.
Shocking.
It is quite abysmal that this austere street conveys the dreary, obsolete way the former galvanizing boys have been discarded.
Wow, great SAT word, sweetie. Totally natural.
Actually, every fraternity has made a coordinated effort to get expelled. In alphabetical order, too, so Zeta 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 is the only one left. You better not...
What's up? My name's Chad. Oh, you guys minors? Rad. Here's my penis.
And there goes the last.
I think that boy is chlamydia, but I don't anymore.
I wonder if I can fit in the trauma of the flashing with the trauma of my mom flashing out of my life. Oh, that's good. Someone give me a pen.
Please don't write that down.
Can I use them as kindling?
If we could refrain from arson until after the tour, that would be fantastic.
Is this a dry campus?
Yeah, it hasn't rained in years. And since this is the last stop, let me tell you a little bit about my college decision process. This was actually the only school I got into, so it made my decision pretty easy.
Ugh, this is a waste of my talents. And of yours. Come on, Dad. We're leaving to find a tour guide who will appreciate you.
Wait, before you go, have you seen Jack?
The student store has some really flammable material. I would start there. And be sure to check out our fantastic fall discount.
Thank you. Jack? Jack?
All right, this is the moment you've been waiting for. I'm so excited!
Here he is, the clock guy.
Woody, you called the clock guy, right?
I mean, Josh was supposed to pick him up. I was taking the bus. Veronica was gonna get him.
My car doesn't work. Mo's going.
I can't tell time. I thought Ashley was doing it.
No, I was kidnapping Andy.
Andy!
Oh no!
Zoinks! Whoa!
He's off campus. Well, now what?
You know, guys, I think this is kind of symbolic. I mean, look, we don't need him. We did all this on our own. This whole telethon, all those sketches. Yeah. We can do this. Because we're a family. Yeah. So let's go back in there and show everybody what Cut for Time is all about.
Yeah!
Come on.
Yeah!
Yes.
Let's go.
No, you. Who are you on the phone with? Oh, no.
Hey, you guys. I say wrap it up.
you guys think?
Oh, yeah, Rich.